Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Netflix. My name is Lena, I'm the German one.
My name is Isabelle, I'm the French one.
And today we're talking about the second season of Stranger Things, a Netflix original science fiction show created by the Duffer Brothers, starring Millie Bobby Brown, David Harbour,
Winona
Ryder. The first question is always the same, and it's describe the season or the series in one word. What's your one word?
Say your one word first. Because
my one word is epic.
I guess you're gonna...
Hate you.
Deceiving a little bit.
Deceiving?
Okay. I was... Not again. No, not again. Because I love the first season.
Really?
I really loved it.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I watched it back then in France in the summer. I was the night I'm watching. I have to watch it. I couldn't wait for the season 2, and everybody said the season 2 is so great. I find it good, but not that great as I expected.
Really? I thought it was better than season 1.
Well, that's what I heard from a lot of people, but not for me.
I liked the season 1, and I couldn't wait for season 2, but I found this one better because the character development was so great, and even the characters like Steve, I didn't like Steve, and nobody should like Steve in the first few episodes in season 1. Just the last 2, I guess, or the last 3 were the ones when Steve kind of turned into a good guy.
Yeah.
And in this season he was so great, and everybody loves Steve now. And he's Steve. Steve the babysitter.
Yeah, exactly. If you can get the girl, it has to be a great babysitter.
Who was the eye candy?
Well, the eye candy is and will every time will be 11. She's so
cute.
great. She's so cute.
Even when she's bitching.
Well, when she's bitching, this is it's kind of my
the makeover. She said
yeah,
she was bitching.
I don't know.
Didn't like the episode number 7. Like
no,
everyone.
when she's a punk, it was not her. I like 11. She's sweet. She's looks really. I hope she's gonna have a great career.
Oh, she will. Okay, I can't believe the new guy. When he was with the tight jeans. Okay, he was the eye candy, not really.
Because an eye candy.
In real life, yes, but with this hair,
look terrible.
No, look at him without the hair. He's an eye candy, but with the hair, it's tough. It's a tough one. I think Steve grew on me because he was so funny and nice, but eye candy not really. I like Dustin.
Dustin is great.
He is so great in this, and I was really happy that he had so much time.
Yeah.
So much time
to
develop his character.
Role, right? Because in the first season you see that Mike is...
Mike and 11.
Yeah, Mike and 11 are always something that they have the story together and then this connection and everything. But in the season 2, Mike was not really present. I guess it was not made
He's
role.
the one I like the least. I don't like him.
Well, it's kind of
he didn't develop.
Didn't develop too much. It's colorless, I would say, in the season 2.
Like Billy.
Well, of course, Billy is, but I have to say that I didn't understand. I really thought for a long time, or not the same was not too long, for a while that it was so. There was something to do with the story.
Yes,
I really saw there was something.
Both of them were escaped from the.
Exactly. Yes, I saw there was something like they were like they had some power too, and they were hiding. But actually, when you know this is just okay, this has something with it.
Stepsister and stepbrother.
I thought I didn't understand too much why they're in the story, except that she, I don't know what Max is.
Max.
She's getting friends.
She's this triangle.
but I think the story would have been good without both of them.
I think because they are already planning season 3 and 4, they will play a bigger part.
I guess.
And in Beyond Stranger Things, they said they wanted a human villain, like Papa.
Yeah.
But now for the teenagers, so Billy is the villain, the teen villain.
Well, that was interesting because when I saw speak about not only Stranger Things, but there was a very interesting documentary Beyond Stranger Things after like 5 or 7 episodes, I guess. So it's a little episode where all the cast is talking about different stuff, all the way, what they did and everything. And they really say that Billy is like a balance to Steve. That Steve was a kind of an asshole, and at the end is a nice guy. Is really even if he's in love with Nancy, and he's not gonna get the girl, and he's got to have a new bad guy. So it was not enough to. I had to say that Billy has to come. There was some funny scene, like the scene when he's going to the mum from.
I think the character is great, and I like it always when there's a really bad character like Billy, someone you really didn't like, and then you find out about his surroundings, about his family, and the father who's really abusive. And the scene is one of the greatest emotional scenes for me in season 2, when the father pushed him against the closet and he started crying as a man. And the tough guy and the bad guy crying always, I don't know, it's really pushing something, I don't know. So question number 3 is, what did you like the most?
What I like the most behind the story, because the story, I don't think it's the best story of time, but I like the spirit of the story. I like the 80s. I like a lot of stuff. I'm a kid from the 80s. Yeah, the references, and for me this is my youth. And there's a lot of stuff that I really enjoy it, and that was really nice. And you have to think, when you like films, you have to see. You see other films, so there was this Bob, is the guy from the Goonies, and you have to think of E.T. and I like, of course, I like a lot Hopper.
Hopper and Millie together. Hopper and 11.
Yeah.
They are a great match.
Yeah.
The best for me was one thing that Dustin had so much time, and the development of his character, of course, with this little dart.
It's a cat. I'm a cat lady. Oh.
Justice for Muse. I like the development of the character of Steve. I liked his interaction with Dustin so much. When he was talking about his hair and giving away his secret hair recipes with the Farrah
Fawcett spray. I really liked it.
And then I thought, oh, I like Steve. He's nice. Episode 7, when 11 met 8. It was off. Really?
Well, we come now to the thing of it. Didn't like it too much. I have to say, I didn't like it too much. This development of this change from 11 when she's getting to see a sister, or I know that was useful for the story, that she has to get through that, to get out from this house where she's with Hopper and everything, and to do her own thing. And there was, of course, this emotional scene with her mom. That was really kind of emotional. Does she understand why the mom is so crazy, or is so repeating the same words? That was a really nice, or a really good scene, I guess. But I didn't like too much when 11 was with her hair back and then black eyes and everything. That was not her. That was like, okay, this is a teenager, and again, I have a teenager at home, and there could be a phase, and I don't know, a moment in their life that they have to. But it was a little bit too cliche for me. What I have to say, maybe for me, even if in this series, Winona Ryder is the main role. I like Winona Ryder. I loved it in many movies. She's a great mom. She's doing a lot of things, but I don't think she's really special and doesn't develop too much in this film.
Yeah, she is still the same like in the first season. She didn't develop. I mean, she had a new boyfriend, Bob. Well, not anymore, but.
Well, that was the thing with Bob. I really thought at the moment, I said, it's gonna.
He turned into a stalker.
Exactly.
Yes.
I thought it can't be that nice without that show you and me that we completely fucked up in this. That we can think that a guy could be nice and do everything because he has.
There was this scene. There was the scene on the bench when they ate their sandwiches, I guess, when they were off work, and he said, "Who would have guessed I'm with Joyce Byers now? Like, I don't know, nah?" And she had this look in her eyes. She looked kind of disgusted. Or
well, you ask all the time, does she love him?
Yeah, but
I don't know.
He said it like, oh, he was so proud to be with her, and she felt uncomfortable when he said it. And I thought he would turn into a stalker because she would break up with him and get with Hopper because eventually
she's gonna get with Hopper.
Yeah,
that's what
and I thought,
and
he will be the stalker, and I thought this will turn.
Well, no chance it dies.
Yeah, but I thought it would turn out to be more like a Shining and psycho thriller movies the next season. So I thought there will be a stalker, there will be Billy.
So you didn't think he's gonna die? I thought he's gonna die.
No, I thought he will turn into a stalker next season, and Billy will turn into a murderer next season, and I don't know, 11 will turn into Keery next season.
You how many disturbed film or series we will look at, because and that was for me too. I really thought all the time, this guy is too nice to be true.
Yeah, when he gave the advice to Will, just turn around and say go away, I thought it was intention. He had bad intentions, that he knew that the monster will get him when he turns around and just stays there. I thought he was with the bad guys.
But actually, because this Bob, he really find the place where Hopper was.
Yeah.
Without Bob, Hopper it's finished. No story at all. So it was important. It was important for the story, but it's not. It's not.
He
sexy.
wasn't. He was no eye candy, so yeah. Well, they played with the audience the last 2 episodes because I thought someone in the main cast would die. Mm-hmm. I thought Dustin would die.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was the scene when he met Darth again in the tunnel, and he gave him this chocolate bar. Yeah. And then I thought, oh no, everyone else went away and he was there. And I thought, oh no, he will turn his back and the thing will attack him and kill him. That's what I thought, and I guess it was intentional. They were building up this tension. So when you watch a lot of movies, this was the part when you think, oh, he remembers, and then, oh no, he didn't, and he's dead. And then I thought, okay, why would they kill Dustin? No, he's alive and okay. And then I thought, oh no, they're going after Steve. Because he said, I won't let any one of you shitheads die tonight. Okay, I don't know. I'm taking care of you. And he helps them all out of the tunnels. And then I thought, oh no, and
he's gonna stay and he's
and
gonna
I thought, oh no, he's dying now. And then he didn't die, and I thought, okay, why is nobody dying? Bob wasn't important really to me, so he wasn't a main character. But I really thought some of the main characters, one would die. Nobody died. I was a little bit disappointed because
Because they're still alive.
They're all still alive. There was no great death. I think in the series there should be, at one point there must be a really great loss. What's your wish for next season?
Well, of course, the wish for the next season, and I guess it's gonna happen anyway, is that Harbour and Joyce are getting together.
I was thinking totally different.
They have to get together because they have a story together. We did everything for her, and I don't think it really get close. And I guess it's gonna happen. So I don't know if it's really a big wish, because I guess there's something.
It's obvious.
It's kind of obvious. That's what you think, and from the beginning already they know each other. You even don't know if they didn't have a story before. They had something.
Yeah.
I guess when the guy is really likable, he has, of course, this relationship with this 11, for the loss of his daughter and everything. This is really, really well made. But I guess I would say the wish to. We wish this is in the story not too much of a monster, and there's a great development of character too, or maybe Winona Ryder, because I think she's there. She's the main person in the story, no question. But she doesn't do anything else except really worrying and getting everything she can to save her son, which is really, really great. And
now he's not in danger. What we should do?
Yes, it's a little bit I think she's a little bit boring.
I wish for next season. I thought you would say that Billy and the mom of can get together.
No. So what Jonathan and Nancy are doing now that they're together. And I read that they're really together.
But I didn't like it that I saw it coming, but I don't know. I don't like them together. I don't know why.
They're both sweet. And
but he's such a loner, and I can't see any sign why she would be attracted to him, really. I don't get it.
There is the outsider. The Steve was the
beloved
one and everything, and girls love outsider. Come.
Yeah, but he's not the sexy outsider. He's the weird outsider. The mind flayer is still alive and watching over the high school at the end.
Yes.
So maybe he will turn the already bad guys like Billy into insane bad guys, and a little bit more horror on the human side would be nice for next season. A little bit Friday 13th, Halloween slasher movie. I don't know. But they had Jaws in the first. They had this alien thing, and I don't know what will be next season. Maybe some human horror would be fine. Fine for me. So that's it for Stranger Things. Next week we will be talking about Real Men, a 2017 Netflix original action thriller. So that's it for today. See you soon.
Au revoir.
Auf Wiedersehen.